Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Chris. I'm here with Cathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another haul video for you today. Cathy's been sourcing, and we're going to show you guys what she has found and what we're going to try to resell online.
Hey guys, yes, I have a whole Falcon bag full. Mostly shoes, a couple clothing items. So yeah, we'll just jump right in. I did spend a couple hours yesterday taking off all the stickers and typing it all into my inventory. So after the video, I'm basically ready to list all of this, and it should be listed before you guys see this video. So
yeah, we've been trying to make that the habit.
at least for the most part. Like, obviously, sometimes I'll get something, the clothes up on the wall, and be like, oh, there's a stain, and then I have to throw it back down and wash it. But yeah, we've been trying to get them up, and we've been doing pretty well. So
yes, you have.
if you don't see something listed, definitely leave a comment. Otherwise, just click any of the links below, and you should see them. And I usually start listing to eBay first, and then a day or two later, I'll cross-post them. So.
Yeah.
Let me turn that off before we get started. Okay, first thing is just this Merino. This is just Merino. I think it's like an Avon bag. Like, Merino is an expensive brand, but this is just like an Avon collaboration.
Gotcha.
So like probably like maybe even was a free with purchase. I'm not sure. I just thought it was a cute bag, and if it does not sell, I will keep it for myself. So I saw some sold around $20 plus shipping. So it's probably about what I'm gonna list it for. Right, then I got this Eddie Bauer Merino wool sweater, 100% merino wool. It's actually really soft. It's not like the itchy wool. Nice pattern. We are pretty much in sweater season, and it's just gonna get more and more sweater season as the months go on. So yeah, this is a men's medium. I didn't look up comps. Wool sweaters are at least gonna sell for probably about $30. I'll look up comps before I list it, but probably 30 to 40 plus shipping on that. This, I don't always buy Hurley stuff. This was fairly inexpensive, and I just thought it was a nice hoodie. So yeah, I'm gonna probably list it around $25 plus shipping. Just a pullover, men's size, large. I actually just really liked the strings. They reminded me of like either Vans or maybe like Timberland. Yeah, I don't know, the Timberland color. So I think it'll sell. Maybe not super fast. These I just bought because they were new at Tag. They're just H&M, but they were only a few dollars at Goodwill. So just a black jogger. It's actually a nice stretchy material. So
yeah,
I'll probably, the retail price was only $30, but I'll probably try to price around that, maybe like $25 plus shipping. Send offers around $20. So.
And was this all from the same store, or is this?
Nope.
Yeah.
And the way I typed it in, I kind of, so this is one Falcon bag. My other Falcon bag's also full, so this will be one haul, that'll be one haul, and I didn't really like keep anything in any sort of order. So far everything I've showed you has been from either Goodwill or ARC, but I do have some. I don't think I went to Plato's this weekend, so yeah, it should all be from Goodwill
thrift
or
stores,
ARC thrift store. That's a local one to us. So these are just Buffalo David Bitten jeans. I feel like I might have sold one thing by this brand. It's not a very common brand that I pick up. I just thought that these would do well, particularly comps were in the $30 to $40 range, so that's what I'm gonna shoot for.
Yeah.
And the sell-through was really good. That's why I wanted to try them out. So even if I don't make a ton of money, they should sell at the very most in like within the first 90 days. I'll be very surprised if they do not. So probably gonna price them around 40 plus shipping, and then maybe send some offers on those. These I paid up for a little bit at Goodwill, but they're like a Nike Flyknit. I forgot the exact model name, but really good shape minus a little bit of dirt on the soles. These are gonna sell, at least comps are showing $60 to $70 plus shipping. So I thought paying up was worth it. So yeah, these are a men's 10. They actually had another pair in like a darker black color, and the toes were just really weird on those ones. So I left those, even though they were priced cheaper, probably because of the, I would consider that damage.
Yeah.
So we'll try these, and if they sell well, I will definitely pick that up again, even if it means paying oh, gotta use my shoe.
Yeah. I just cleaned that off for you.
So this is kind of a new to me brand. So it's it looks like it's sold at Duluth Trading Company, which is not a new to me brand, but the Jack Pine, I've never sold that before. I don't know if they just make shoes or if they also make clothes, but anything Duluth Trading Co. usually sells fairly well for me, so I figured I'd take a chance. I did get these on half off day at the Arc Thrift store, so they had them priced up high. I saw them like a week ago, and that was just too much to pay. And then when they were still there on half off day, I was like, I'll take a chance on them. So they're a men's 8 wide, not the best size, but wide is always good. So yeah, we'll see how those do. I mean, I know I'm not gonna lose money, obviously. I think I paid like $7 for them, so I didn't look up comps. I knew that $7 was worth paying. A lot of people, I had some messages this weekend on how do I look up comps so fast, and honestly, I mostly don't. It just depends. Like, if I wanted to buy these and they were $15, I would look up comps, but at $7, I know I'm gonna sell these for at least $30 plus shipping.
Right.
Even without looking up comps, and that's good enough for me. So, yeah.
Well, in worst case scenario, you'll be able to sell them for $10 and make your money back, right?
That's like very, very worst case.
Right.
But yeah, like this is a nice shoe. I know the shoe. It's heavy duty. It looks hardly worn.
Once you see quality, once you're familiar with, you know, how things are made, you can start picking up on those details and realize that that's what people are paying for, and they'll pay up for that kind of stuff. So,
and since I do a lot of shoes, like honestly, I'm willing to pay up to 10 for like something I know is gonna sell for 30 plus shipping.
Yeah.
Which is almost any adult shoe that's in really good shape. So, you know.
I think it's also a lot easier when we're not dealing with multi-$100 items, right? It's a lot harder to do that for more valuable items.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are willing to spend $30 on shoes, used shoes, and you know.
I mean, honestly, even Payless shoes are
right.
than $30 now, and those like fell apart in a month or two. So, yeah, to get a nice pair of Duluth, those I didn't look them up like I said, but those are probably at least $100 when the first person bought them. So. To get a used pair for $30, $40, $50 is still a good deal.
Yeah.
I kind of bought these against my better judgment. I just thought they were cute. We're heading out of sandal season, so they might sit a while, but they were really cheap. They're a women's size 7. I think, yeah, 7. The brand is Nurture, which the last pair of these I sold sat for like 2 years, but they were a lot less cute than these. And these are in really good shape, and I think they were half off of 7, so like $3.50. I'm sure they'll sell for at least 20. It might take a while, 20 plus ship. So that's what those guys are. I don't normally pick up that brand though, so don't pick it up based on my recommendation. Sometimes I like to make my inventory a little bigger sometimes, even if it means sitting. So if it's cheap, I'll buy it. If those were like $10, I wouldn't buy them, obviously.
Right.
So.
Well, that's kind of a good point. Like if you list 50 items in one day and they all sold the next day, we wouldn't have time to do anything else but shipping.
That's true.
Right? So it's okay to have some things that are a little bit longer tail. They sit around a little bit longer. You know, you're putting off that shipping time.
Yeah, like you spent the money and you don't get that money back till they sell, but I do want to have an inventory, like you just said. So.
Well, and that's how we've kind of built consistent daily sales. We've done long tail items and we've done short tail items. We've done expensive items and we've done inexpensive items. We have a huge variety of stuff, and you know, it's not all going to sell at the same moment, and that's kind of accidentally by design, I guess.
Yeah. So like our inventory right now is right about 800 items. I'm having a hard time really getting it much past that.
Yeah.
You know, I'll list 20 items one day and I'll be like, yes, I have 820. And then the next morning, I've sold 20.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm thankful to sell the
not
20.
those exact 20 items.
Right, not always. Sometimes it's usually
some of those,
a few of the brand new items and then some older items. So just listing new items every day gets people in your stores, gets them buying your older stuff and your newer stuff. But yeah, like I don't have a sell-through problem at the moment, at least.
Right.
I used to like to keep my stores around 1,000, and ever since COVID, I just haven't been able to. Like, stuff just keeps selling and selling, and I'm happy.
Yes.
But yeah, I could probably raise my prices a little, but I do like to sell things kind of quickly.
Right.
All right, these are the brand Apex, which is just like, I would consider these an old man shoe. I hope nobody takes offense to that. I don't mean it in like any sort of mean way. It's just like, it's like a comfort shoe, like something I wear. Old lady, what I would say is an old lady shoe, I would wear. Like, but anyways, these are just like a comfort shoe for a man. They're in really good shape. They are a size 10 wide. I've sold this brand before. I can't remember for how much. I think these are gonna sell for at least $40 plus shipping. Maybe not super fast, but they will sell for sure. All right, these are just Vionics, one of my favorite brands to sell. These are cute purple suede, Mary Jane, women's size 10. And these will probably sell right around $40 or like 35 plus shipping. So very happy with those. Right. This is a new to me brand. I hear people talk about it all the time, and comps are kind of weird on them, honestly. So I'm not sure what to expect, but it's just funny. I found 3 pairs of these this weekend. The brand is Campbell. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you've sold it, how much you sold it for. I saw some comps around $20, $30, $40 and others over $100. So wow. I don't know if it's based on style or some people that sold them for the low prices, they were just their personal shoes and they were happy to get $20 back or what. But I don't know what I'm gonna price these at. I'm gonna do a little more research probably before I make a price. But yeah, the other 2 are very different looking, which I don't know if they're in this haul or the next. So
is Jeffrey Hall? You said Jeffrey Campbell?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar to me, but I can't think of why.
One of the pairs is Jeffrey Campbell like with Free People, like a collaboration. These ones are not those ones, but yeah, I just thought that was funny that I've never found them, and then I found 3 pairs in one day. That's reselling for you. And these are Skechers. I find these every day pretty much that I go out, and they always sell right around 30 bucks. So I'm always gonna pick them up, even for up to $10 if they're in good enough shape. These are women's 7.5, 25 to 30 plus shipping all day long. This is a brand I normally pass on, but these are basically like new without box. They're just men's Toms, Chukka boots, leather, really nice for fall. They are a size 11, so I did pay a little bit up for these, so I do hope they sell well. But yeah, I'm gonna try for at least $50 plus shipping on those. Maybe even closer to the $60 mark because they're basically new without box. These were interesting to me. These are just Crocs. They reminded me of a Keen. You've never sold a Croc like this before. They are a women's 11 or men's 9. I didn't look up the style, but most of my Crocs sell $25 to $30 plus shipping. I feel like these might sell for a tiny bit more, so yeah. I'll have to look those up before I list them. But
those kind of remind me of those, what were they, Mio or something like that? Those, we have that pair of purple ones.
Oh yeah, those
Mayon maybe? Yeah, something like that.
They do kind of remind me of those. Those have not sold, but they do have a lot of watches.
Right.
So. These are just men's Skechers Shape Up, size 13. Really good shape, a little dusty, but the bottoms hardly look worn. Men's Shape Ups sell a lot better than women's Shape Ups for me, but always remember to check these guys, make sure they're not crumbling. So.
Right.
If you live in Florida, they're
squeeze
probably
really well on here
because
this is the very soft part.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we're kind of thinking it might have to do with climate, right? Yeah, like
or something.
Yeah.
Because everyone, like I know Joey Butterbean always says it, but Rally Roots has shown many times where they're actually crumbling them in front of you. They also live in Florida. Somebody commented on one of my listings on my Instagram story and said the same thing, and I was like, you don't happen to live in Florida? And she's like, oh my gosh, I do. So I do think it has something to do with
it's got to be something.
Weather or
salt
in the air. I remember the person that somebody wanted to buy a pair of mine on eBay and said, can I get them for like a super cheap price? I don't even remember. It was like ridiculous versus how much they were listed for. But he said, my last few pairs have crumbled because of salt water. So
that kind of turned a light bulb on in our heads.
Yeah, so we're in Colorado. We don't have those issues.
Although we do get a lot of salt on our streets and sidewalks from winter, but you know.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but it's a mystery.
If anybody has any other theories, please let us know.
But I haven't had a single pair crumble on me yet, or I have not had a single return request or anything. So until I do, I'll probably keep picking them up. These are just a Merrill Jungle Mock. I love this color, like a burnt orange color. These are a women's 8. They'll probably sell 35 to 40 plus shipping. Right. This is a new style Croc to me. Just a clog. It has kind of an interesting little insole. When I was typing these into my inventory, I was like, what would you call that? Would you call that like a camo?
I'd say camo leopard, maybe.
Yeah,
it looks like
looks
leopard.
like a floral or a leopard.
Like animal print, but camel colors.
So these are dusty. I'll probably toss them in the wash or just give them a quick wipe with like a baby wipe or something. These are women's 8, and I expect about $25-30 plus shipping on those. Another pair of Crocs. These are a men's 9 or women's 11, like an army green, really good shape, minus a little dust. Again, right around $30 plus shipping is what I expect for those. These did not have great comps, but I still bought them, mostly because they are basically new without box. They are real, like, animal hair, leather, what have you, and they were a size 10.5 wide, which is a really good size. So I think animal print is still in, so we'll see. I know I won't lose money, but I wanted to try them out. Some stuff sells on style more than brand. The brand is Walking Cradles, which I looked these up. They do retail for like $100, but just comps were only like in the $20 range, and I'm gonna list mine more like $40 plus shipping, so we'll see. These are awesome. They are Dansko XPs. Dansko XP 2.0s. I don't know if that means they're even better. I feel like the 2.0 might be more cushiony here. They feel really, really
XP
nice.
XP means like what, extra professional or something like that?
I think. Yeah.
So yeah, that's like top of the line maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, they're very cushiony. So I imagine they're very comfy to walk around in all day. They're a women's 37, which is like a 6.5, 7, and they're a nice brown tooled leather, really good shape. Little dirt here, but the soles don't really look worn down at all. So,
and Danskos are another one that you want to look at.
They do crumble soles a lot. So, I again haven't.
We haven't experienced it. That might be another one of those climate things.
The only thing I've had crumble on me was a pair of Clarks.
Huh.
Which was interesting. So
maybe they came from someone who recently moved from Florida. We're just making up stuff.
The Dansko XPs definitely do sell for more than the regular ones, in my opinion. I'm gonna hope for like 60 to 70 on these, honestly. We'll see. They are a smaller size, so that might make them a little bit less. But if those were like a size 40 or 41, they would definitely at least sell for 60 and probably more. These are just a Merrill. Merrill is just a great brand all around. These little mesh shoes, I don't even know what they're called, but they always sell right around 30 to 35 plus shipping and really fast. So these are a size 8. I will be surprised if they don't sell in the first week that they are listed.
You startled Reese. That's the first time I've seen him startled up here.
It's okay. Couple more pairs of Danskos. These are a size 40. Yep. They're just a plain black though. These are not the XPs. They'll probably sell right around $40 or so plus shipping, which is great for me. And one more pair of Danskos. These, I forgot what they're called, the style, but just a black suede with a animal print detail, size 38. I've sold these a few times. I think around $40 plus shipping is what I'm gonna expect for those. So yeah, that's my first Hulkin bag haul. So how many items was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's about a day's work, I would say. I should easily, photographs would not take more than 30 to 40 minutes. And then that's a day's work of listing. So yeah.
All right. So that's what Cathy found from this Hulkin bag. We will have another haul video coming out shortly after this one, where we will go over the other Hulkin bag and the last part of this kind of little sourcing trip that she was able to make over the past week or so. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did see anything that you are interested in, we're hoping to have everything listed, but if it's not, give it a few more days. But we do have all those links down in our description to all of our stores. I think Cathy mentioned earlier, check out eBay first, just to see if it's been listed, and then usually we cross lists, or Cathy cross lists about a day or so after that. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.